Hi, beautiful people. It's Wonderful Wednesday. I'm April Roll, your ER doctor online, and today's video is a Gardyn Home hydroponic system update. So if you're new to my channel, I usually do a Gardyn Home hydroponic system update monthly, and this video will update 14 months after me having my first Gardyn hydroponic home garden system 1.0 and my second Gardyn home system, which I've had for 11 months now. So in this video, if you are interested in seeing what it looks like, what it's like to have it, what I think about it after owning not only one but two systems, and owning one for over a year and owning the second one for almost coming up on a year. Next month will be 1 year. Then this video is for you. You're about to see what I have in store for both of those units. So here they are, looking so gorgeous. This one is affectionately called the tree, and that is the one that I've had now for 14 months. And also, if you watch my video from last month, you'll see the growth comparison that has happened since pretty much June 2022, because I restarted my first garden completely with a whole set of new plants. And then over here we have my second Gardyn Home 1.0, and that one I have affectionately called No Name because I pretty much couldn't figure out what to name it, so it's No Name. So we're gonna get in here real close. I have my ring light here because there's so much growth on this second one that it pretty much dims the light beam, which is coming from here. So first I'm gonna go to my the tree, and I want to highlight a couple things on the tree. In the last video I did tell you that a couple things were not growing, so I do want to give you an update on that. Here we do have the stevia that's finally growing. Let me get in here so that you can see that the stevia is finally growing. And then for the other ones that did not come in, I pretty much put new things in there. So I do want to highlight that one of the things that I put in here is a variety of dandelion, which this one was called pink dandelion. And then so just so you know, these are seeds that I purchased myself, and I used a blank Y cube to put my own seeds in there, and basically they're growing nicely. And then also I have a second variety of dandelion that it says Italica. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, Italica or something like that, but I have that. And then also in my No Name garden here, I've never grown this in the garden before, but here I have a nice little green bean growing. So I'm so excited about that. I put it at the bottom because beans typically need a trellis. So the idea is that, let me back up a little bit here. The idea is that since I have it at the bottom, hopefully this column here will act as a trellis. I know it's a lot going on in here, but that is the idea. And then also another green that I have that is new, Tokyo Bacana or Becana, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but this wonderful green is supposed to be it will look similar to lettuce, but you can use it raw, you can steam it, you can put it in slaws, put it on burgers, use it as a lettuce wrap. It's supposed to be very versatile, and also it is not supposed to get bitter, or you know, that's one of its qualities. It doesn't get bitter in the heat. Fortunately, you know, we inside, so it's not gonna be too much heat going on. Now let's go over to No Name. So I'm gonna give you a quick pan of No Name because it's a lot going on here. Now, if you also watched my video from last month, you know that I said I had to trim the rosemary. If you even can believe, like, look at this rosemary. I actually trimmed this rosemary. I trimmed the thyme, which is back here. I even took out the Abe Lincoln tomato that was there. What else did I trim? Oh, maybe you can tell, like, as I'm going down here, I trimmed so many of the peppers, but let's just look over here. This pepper here, this is a Scotch bonnet, a Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper plant. This pepper over here, this pepper plant has so many little peppers, like, it's crazy, and it has so many blossoms over here. It's going crazy, but I did, trim a lot of them. Like this pepper plant, I'm gonna go up under here. This pepper plant here, I cut it down right there on that little stalk. I cut it down, and look, already it has like 3 new branches coming out. This pepper plant down here, this is a chocolate Scotch bonnet. I cut it right here. I let one of the leaves grow because it's like all the way over here, and like it has a couple of, where are they? I can't even point them out now, but it has a couple of buds on there. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll keep that one. And then also what I want to highlight over here is that I haven't talked about it. Oh, let me talk about the watermelon first. So guys, I showed you last month that the little bud on here wasn't doing too well. Then I got some good new growth of leaves, but as you can see here, these leaves are hurting over here. Okay, this is a sugar baby watermelon, one of my own seeds that I used. You know, I know it's trying, watermelon needs a lot, but you know, it's all experiments over here. So this one's looking like it may not make it. So I wanted to let you guys see that. And then another thing over here, oh gosh, let me not fall over this ring light because that would be disastrous, but let me try to angle it over here. Here we have, this is the Jamaican sorrel actually. These leaves are gorgeous. They're so beautiful, but there aren't any calyces on here. If you Jamaican, you know that the little calyx bud is the shiny, waxy, burgundy looking red part that they use to make sorrel. So right now we just have these beautiful leaves on here. It continues to have healthy growth, but this is something that I might just have to take out of the garden and plant it outside in the backyard. Or in fact, I might give this to my parents because over there in their backyard, everything pretty much takes off beautifully. So I might give this to them. And then our beautiful lemongrass, so gorgeous. I use this for teas. It just keeps giving and giving and giving. And I just did want to highlight for those of you who wonder about, you know, harvest and production and things like that. My sister just cut off all these scallions. This was from my own scallion seed that I put in here. I think it's in November. So, you know, this coming November, this will be a year that these scallions have been growing in here. And then also the celery. I think like 2 months ago, my sister had cut this down bare. Like she cut this down bare, and this celery grows like crazy and it smells amazing. Like guys, I cannot say enough about the growth in this unit. But that's pretty much all that I wanted to highlight. Again, this unit I've had now for 11 months. Is going to be 1 year coming up next month, and this is the growth that we've had. I do cut this thing, I do trim this thing, I do cook with these herbs and vegetables. And look at the growth over here. And then, like I said, the tree, which I affectionately call it, this is pretty much starting from scratch. But as you can see, they're blooming wonderful. I really wanted to go heavy on the lettuces over here. We got some herbs at the top, but I want to go heavy on the lettuces over here. And as you can see, it's just a lot going on over here with like peppers and herbs and celery and all watermelon and what, you know, all kind of whatever is going on here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this come next month, because next month I'm going to be doing a deep clean. Let me pause it and go sit over on the couch. Okay, so yeah, next month will be the 1 year mark for my no name Gardyn 1.0, and it's wild. Okay, it is wild in that thing. So like, I don't know if I'm going to take everything out and maybe plant the peppers outside and maybe give the Jamaican sorrel to my parents, and some other things. I don't really know, because there's a lot going on over there. I definitely want my rosemary because, like I said, I do use these things to cook with, and I eat these plants. As you know on my channel, or if you're new to my channel, I am all about being healthy, you know, complete wellness, and a very big part of that is what you eat. So I eat this stuff that comes off this garden, and let me tell you, it is delicious, and I really couldn't see myself not having it, especially for, you know, getting a quick salad, or like I said, throwing some herbs in a dish or whatever that I'm cooking. It's just absolutely amazing. And so I just hope that you liked this garden tour. Like I said, stay tuned for next month's deep clean for no name, because it's going down. I have not cleaned that thing since I had it. It's recommended to do it every 6 months, but it's kind of an experiment. This versus my first one. My first one, I did the deep clean at the 6 month mark and at the 12 month mark. But for no name, both you and I are about to see how it's going down next month for that deep clean. Okay, so you really want to check that out. Don't miss it. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions about the Gardyn Home system, put those in the comment section below. Or if you have any tips, because I know a lot of y'all out there have some hacks and things like that that are very helpful, put those in the comment section below for both myself and the viewers who, you know, they want to know all the help that they can get with this thing, because every little bit helps. It is really, I mean, it's not a set and forget, but if you've been watching my channel, it is pretty much, and I'm a busy ER doctor, so it is pretty low maintenance, except for, you know, like I said, the deep clean, which is not that often, and refreshing the tank, putting some food in there and water, and that's like easy. So, like I said, tips, put that in the comment section below. Questions, put that in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions or requests for future Wonderful Wednesdays videos, whether it be related to the garden, whether it be related to growing some food, whether it be related to anything health, physical health, mental health wise, put those in the comment section below as well. But as always, you guys, thank you for sharing this wonderful Wednesday with me. Be blessed and stay healthy.